The night was louder than usual. Music from the bar across the street blended with the laughter and car horn inside a small dim cafe. Deng sat slam over his phone, cheeks red and eyes half closed. His best friend Jimin sat beside him, sipping iced coffee with an unusual grin. Jimin, you sure you can type straight? You look like you are texting the alphabet backwards. Shh, I'm fine. I need to see it tonight before I lose my courage again. Jimin, say what? That you love Somin? Sangmin? Tehang grunted, laughing his forehead on the table. Tehang, yes, I will like him for a month, Jimin. Every time he smiled at me, he smiled trembly. Forget how to pray, Jimin. Then tell him, just maybe, not while you are half drunk. But Tehang was already tired, freshly thumbs moving with determination. His heart pounded, words spilling faster than his thoughts. He poured everything out, his crush, his admiration, his every word he never dared to say. When he was done, he read it once. Cheeks warm, Sunmin, I will like you for so long. You don't even see it, but you are everything I want. The way you talk, the way you smile, it drives me crazy. I don't know if you ever feel the same, but I have to tell you, I think about you more than I should, and I wish just once you look at me the way I look at you. He started at the message. It looks beautiful, raw, and a little too honest. Jimin, you are really sending that? Then, he should know. He hit send it with a shaky breath. There, it's done. I'm brave. Jimin laughing. You are brave and drunk. A dangerous combination. They laughed together, and for a moment Young felt proud. But then his phone buzzed. A reply came almost instantly. You got the wrong guy, but I am very interested. Young blinked. Young what? Jimin, what happened? Reading aloud slowly, you got the wrong guy. But I am very interested. Jimin spitting his drink. Oh no, don't tell me you didn't. I sent it to the wrong number. Jimin, oh, you didn't. Then I did. Oh no. What do I do? He scrolled up and checked. The number was unfamiliar, not Sungmin's, not even close. His hand. I'm so sorry. I sent that by mistake. Please ignore it. A new message arrived second later. No need to apologize. It was a very nice message. Tehran hiding his face in his hand. Jimin, well, at least the stranger has taste. This is a nightmare, Jimin, or a meet cute. You never know. Then stop it. I can't even look at my phone now. But another message appeared. So, who was that message meant for? Then he's asking, what do I say? Jimin, tell him it was for your cat. Then type hesitantly, someone I know it wasn't for you. Sorry again. Someone who doesn't feel the same, the stranger replied. Then frozen, his chest tightened. He typed back before thinking. Then, yeah, something like that. Then he is an idiot. Then blinked. His heart escaped. What? What did he say? Then he said, he is an idiot. Chewing gun. Okay, I like this stranger already. Then don't start now, Jimina. He's probably 40 and might be married. Jimin or single and mysterious. Then stop losing everything. Still being lip curl into a sigh smell. There was something oddly comforting about the message. Before Tihan could put the phone away, another message popped up. You sound sweet. I don't believe in fate, but maybe this wrong number isn't such a mistake. Tihan read it 3 times. He raised Jimmy. Oh, he is smooth, dangerous smooth. Tihan nervously smiled. Should I reply? Jimmy, obviously. Tihan typed, you don't even know me. I do like to change that. Then with coach, then what kind of person said that to a stranger? Someone confident or bored or both. Then turned his phone away, shaking his head. Then I'm not going to pretend this never happened. Jimmy, you all think about it all night, and he did. The next morning, sunlight leaked through his curtains, thin brown holding his head. His phone blinked with a notification, halfway for Jimmy, the rest from that number. Good morning, wrong number. Did your crush reply yet? I hope you are not regretting talking to me. Tehang couldn't help but laugh softly. He typed back quickly. Tehang, you are still here? I own a bar. I barely sleep. What about you, lovely boy? Tehang, stop calling me that. Then tell me your name. Tehang hesitated for a second, then typed, Tehang Jungkook. He blinked, the name felt sharp and familiar. Tehang, you are the bar owner? Yeah, and you are the emotional tester. Tehang smiled. That's not fair. You got my message by mistake. A mistake, I don't mind. Then stare at the screen, unsure where to blush, roll his eyes. Then you are strange and you are interesting. For the first time in a week, Tehang felt noticed not by Sangmin, who barely looked at him, but by someone unexpected, someone who seems to read between the lines. Still, he tried to push the thought away. That afternoon, Tehang met Sangmin at the university library. Sangmin was polite. He always, but in distance. Sangmin, hey, you look tired. Tehang, don't sleep much. Sangmin smiled kindly. You should rest more. You worry too much. Tehang nodded, pretending not to feel that dull edge in his chest. Later, Jimin found him sitting alone outside the building, staring at his phone. Jimin is still waiting for Sangmin to notice. Tehang is kind, but he is the one side. I just need to accept it. Jimin, and maybe talk more to Mr. Wrong Number. Tehang softly, you will never letting that go, are you? Jimmy not a chance. Taehyung phone buzzed rough day. It was Jungkook. Taehyung, how did you know? You type slowly when you are sad. Taehyung smiled friendly. Taehyung, you are observer for a stranger. You keep saying that, but I feel like we are past strange state. Taehyung, you are very confident. You are very cute when you deny it. Taehyung heart escaped again. He quickly looked at his phone. Jimin, you are blushing, so are we calling it love or danger? Taehyung nodded. It just unexpected that night. Taehyung sat by his window, phone glowing softly in the dark. His mom called from the living room asking if he had eaten. His sister giggled over us so in the background. But all Taehyung could think of was that one message, maybe this wrong number is in search. He smiled faintly and tapped almost whispered to himself, Taehyung, maybe not. He didn't expect a reply, but within second, good, because I was planning to meet you soon. Taehyung frozen, his finger hovered over the screen. Taehyung, meet me? Yes, I don't like tasting forever, his heart raced. Taehyung, why me? Because your word felt real and I want to know who would like that. Taehyung throat went dry. Taehyung didn't sleep that night. Every time he closed his eyes, this message lay in his head. See you soon, love boy. His heart wasn't calmed down, no matter how many times he told himself it was just a joke. The next morning, Jimmy found himself staring balcony at his girl. Jimmy, you look like someone who saw a ghost. Then I think I am meeting one. Jimmy, what do you mean? Taehyung nervously playing with his spoon. He said he wants to meet. Jimin, the wrong number guy. Then his name Jungkook. He owned a bar. Jimin rise and eyebrow. A bar owner? Oh, that sounds dangerous. Then he's not dangerous, just mysterious. Jimin, that's what people say before the drama starts. Then sighed, staring at his phone. A new message blinked on the screen. Are you free tonight? Jimin, he's fast, Tete. Then, I don't even know if I should go. Jimin, you are going. Then whispering, I'm scared. Jimin, you'll be fine. Just don't fall for him, okay? Then smiled faintly, thought his heart beat faster with each passing minute. By evening, Taehyung stood in front of the bar. Jungkook had maintained the merge. It looked elegant from the outside, soft lights and warm music played at the window. His finger trembled slightly as he texted Taehyung, I'm here. The reply came almost immediately. Come in, I am at the counter. Taehyung took a deep breath and stepped inside. The room smelled faintly of curds and wood. People laughed softly at the table. The atmosphere cozy at a light. His eyes moved to the bar, and there he was, Jungkook. Black shirt, sleeve roll up, silver ring catching the light. He looks calm, maybe too calm. His gaze lifted when Taehyung approached. And for a moment the air shifted. Taehyung. Jungkook smiled slightly. Taehyung. Taehyung nodded nervously. That's me. Jungkook, you are smaller than I expected. Fun, and you are ruder than I expected. Jungkook softly eyes Jungkook, I like honesty. Then sat down, clutching his phone. I don't think you will actually want to meet. Jungkook, you tested me something honest. Most people don't do that anymore. It wasn't for you, Jungkook, and yet there we are. Look, her cheeks slightly warm. You are very confident for a stranger, Jungkook. That's what you said last night. I sworn. You are remember, Jungkook. I remember everything you tried. He said it's so casually that didn't know what to laugh or hide. You talk like you are in a movie, Jungkook. Frankly, maybe you make people talk like that. Blink, caught off guard by the sudden softness in Jungkook's tone. The bartender passed by and nodded towards Jungkook. Clearly, everyone knew who he was. Found that so this is your place. Yeah, it's a quiet on weekdays, perfect for first meeting. First meeting, you do this often. Jungkook smoking only with wrong number. Let out the sharp laugh. You are impossible. They sit in uncomfortable silence for a moment. Jungkook drink something light and sweet. Try to this. No. You are remember? I can't handle it. Jungkook, you told me you taste badly when you drunk. I am saving your contact list from another disaster. Taehyung laughed softly, the thoughtful, easy in a stranger way. Jungkook and a stranger man. They look at each other just a second too long. Taehyung looked away first. So, you really didn't believe in fate, Jungkook. I believe in choice, faith in an excuse. People use when they can't explain why they did something. Then, why did you reply to me that night? Jungkook paused. His expression unwavered. Jungkook, because your words sounded real, not desperate, not polished, just honest. Taehyung stared at him, unsure what to say. There was something steady in Jungkook's gaze, calm but curious, like he was studying every expression. You are not what I imagine. Jungkook, good or bad? Both. That made Jungkook smile a real one time this time. As the night went on, their conversation drifted from random topics, favorite foods, songs, embarrassing childhood stories to more personal things. Jungkook, you really like that guy, didn't you? The one you texted about? Taehyung smiled, faded slightly. Yeah, but I think I like the idea of him more than the person. Jungkook, you sound like someone who loves, and you sound like someone who is scared to love at all. Jungkook has made his sharp but calm. You are not wrong. For a few seconds, silence filled the air again. But it wasn't uncomfortable, it was heavy in a quiet, meaningful way. Then Taehyung broke it. What about you? You never like anyone? Jungkook, not enough to stay. That's sad. Jungkook, it's peaceful. No, it's lonely. Their eyes meet again. This time longer. Jungkook and pressed the counter stone close his tongues. For a second, it almost felt like he reached out, but he didn't. Jungkook quietly, you talk too much for someone's side. Then maybe you bring that out of me. That made Jungkook look just slightly like he didn't want to admit he was smiling. As they spoke, Yoongi entered from the side door, messy hair, black hoodie, the look of a man who didn't care about anything. Yoongi, you got company? That's new. Jungkook, he's my friend. Yoongi didn't, sir. You are the wrong number. Then groaned softly. Please don't call me that. Youngie Jungkook is checking his phone every 10 minutes since that text. I was staring to think he got feelings. Jungkook shot him a warning look, but then just laughed, hiding his flutter. Then, I guess I give some chores. Jungkook, you have no idea. Youngie leaned closer to Jungkook and whispered, he's too. Don't ruin it. Jungkook, go away. Youngie chuckled and left, mumbling something about love story we start in bars. Then smiled softly. Your friend funny. Jungkook, he's annoying. Then he cared about you. Jungkook didn't respond to that. He just looked down at the glass in his hand for a moment before speaking quietly. Jungkook, I'm not used to this. Then what? Talking to people? They hung up. Jungkook, no. Talking and wanting it to last. Then frozen, his heart tightened a little. There was something variable in Jungkook's tone, like he didn't mean to admit it, but it slipped out anyway. Then maybe it's not much a mistake. Then Jungkook glancing at him. What? That text, maybe it was supposed to happen. Jungkook, you are still trying to make faith real. Jungkook, maybe you are just scared that is it. Jungkook, then it must be true. They both laughed quietly. Time passed faster than either noticed. The bar had almost empty. Jungkook checked his watch. Jungkook, it's late. I walked you out. Outside the city was quiet, wind brushing softly, thought then here Jungkook walked beside him, hand in his pocket to him. You don't have to walk with me. Jungkook, I want to. They stopped near the bus stop. Young turned to face him. Young, thanks for tonight. It wasn't what I expected, Jungkook. What did you expect? Then someone's colder, someone who made fun of me. Jungkook, I thought about it. Young laughed. You are really are honest. Jungkook, you make it easy. The bus headlight approached from the distance. Then look at him one last time. Then so, is this the last time we meet? Jungkook gave soft, distant, slightly. Jungkook, do you want it to be? Then so he said before he could stop himself. No. Jungkook, then it's not. He said it so simply that Taehyung forgot how to breathe for a moment. You are confusing, Jungkook. You like that? Taehyung smiled, sigh but real. As the bus stopped, he stepped into the first stairs, glancing back. Taehyung, good night, Jungkook. Jungkook, good night. The boy Taehyung heart flipped at the nickname. He tried to hide his smile as the door closed. Thought the classic crush one last look of Jungkook standing still, hand in his pocket, watching until the bus disappeared. Later that night, Taehyung texted him, Taehyung, I made it home. Good. Taehyung, you are not going to sleep, are you? Not yet. I'm thinking, Taehyung, about what? About how wrong number can feel right. Taehyung smiled to himself, lying on his bed. Taehyung opened his eyes next morning. His phone screen was the first thing he saw. A friend with love with a message he hadn't noticed the night before. Sleep well, love boy. Taehyung smiled at the nickname. His chest warmed as he typed back. Taehyung, I did, thanks to someone who made me smile before bed. You should smile more. You look better that way. Taehyung, you will see me once, Jungkook. Once was enough. Taehyung rolled onto his pillow, hiding his grin. Once was enough. But those words made his stomach twist in a way he couldn't explain. Later that morning, he met Jimin at the cafe near campus. Jimin was already seated, tapping his stool impatiently. Jimin, you've been glowing since last night. What happened? Did Mr. Wrong Number charms you? Taehyung blushing slightly. He is interesting. He is different from what I thought. Jimin, different? How? He listened. He noticed small things. But he hesitated. He hid behind jokes. I think he is lonely. Jimin, you are already analyzing him. You are in a trouble. Taehyung softly, I'm not. We are just friends. Jimin, yeah, friends. Who texted you there in the morning? Sir, in a careful chair. You are impossible, Jimin. Jimin, you said the same things about him. Jimin smiled frankly, stirring his coffee, and maybe I had a tie. At the same time, crossed down and took a seat behind his wife, staring at the empty glasses. Youngie leaned lazily against the counter, eyeing him curiously. Youngie, you've been distracted since yesterday. Don't tell me it's in the same car. Jungkook, Taehyung, Youngie. Oh, you remember his name? That's new. Jungkook, he is different. Youngie, different? How? Jungkook was looking at his reflection in the glass. He talks like he still believes in happy endings, Youngie, and you don't. Jungkook, I used to before I realized people don't stay. Youngie, maybe he will. Jungkook didn't respond, but something in his eyes softened, a small flicker of hope he didn't want to admit was there. Over the next few days, texts turned into calls and calls turned into evening visits. They began spending quiet evening. Sometimes they talk, sometimes they just sit in the silence, but even silence felt easy. One night while walking down the counter, Jungkook spoke without looking up. Jungkook, you come here even when it isn't raining. Why? Because I like the quiet here and maybe because you make good drinks. Jungkook is smirking. That's all? Maybe not. Jungkook softly, you are brave when you are tired. You are softer when you are not pretending. There has made a long charged silence between them. Jungkook looked away first, hiding a faint smile, but the moment didn't last long. The door opened suddenly and a familiar voice called out, Sungmin, Taehyung. Taehyung turned and started Sungmin. Oh, what are you doing here, Sungmin? Jimin told me you hang out here now. I thought I'd check in. Jungkook's expression darkened slightly as he walked the counter. His calm voice sounded colder. Jungkook, friends of yours? Yeah, he's the guy. He stopped it. Sungmin smiled politely at Jungkook. Nice place you have there hair, Jungkook. Thanks. They felt tense. They have noticed Jungkook's tone had shifted distance again. Sungmin, anyway, Taehyung, I've been meaning to talk. I read the message you sent me a while back. Taehyung heart dropped. He sighed. Sungmin, I didn't know what to say back then. You are sweet, Tae, but I don't feel the same way. Taehyung smiled weakly, try not to show the sting. It's okay. I kind of. Sungmin, you will find someone better. Trust me. Jungkook and excuses for a moment. He stayed quiet, just tight. Taehyung thanked Sungmin. Sungmin waved lightly and left. The door closed, leaving behind a silence thick with things unsaid. Jungkook spoke first, voice low. Jungkook, so that was him. Yeah, Jungkook, the guy who made you write that message. He didn't make me my feeling deep. Jungkook nodded slowly. You still like him? Taehyung shaking his head. No, it just hurts to be rejected even when you accepted it. Jungkook, he doesn't deserve your words. Taehyung smiled friendly. You always said that. Jungkook, because it's true. For a while, they walk in silence again, but Jungkook seems distant, colder than usual. Taehyung, you are quiet. Jungkook, I'm thinking. Taehyung, about what? Jungkook, about how easy it is for Taehyung, softly, you sound jealous. Jungkook, maybe I am. The word came out before he could stop them. Both frozen. Jungkook looked away quickly, pretending to clean the counter again. Taehyung, you don't have to pretend that it didn't. Jungkook quietly, I'm not pretending. I just don't know how. I don't know what to do with it. The night left earlier than usual. His heart was heavy, full of confusion. He couldn't name at home, lie awake, playing Jungkook words over and over. Maybe I am. He didn't text him that night. The next day, rain heavy. He walked home from class and drenched when his phone buzzed. You didn't came today? You didn't feel like it. Are you okay? Not really. There was a long pause. before another message came. Come here. It's raining. Then I waited at the door. Despite everything, Tian smiled softly. Something inside him told him to go. When he reached the bar, shocked and shivering, Jungkook was already outside holding an umbrella. His expression softened the second he saw them. Jungkook hurried crazy. Then you said you wait, Jungkook sang softly. I didn't think you actually would. He nodded Taehoon inside, handing him a towel. Taehoon's hair dropped into his shirt. She fled the cold. Taehoon, you shouldn't worry this much. Taehoon, I can't help it. Their eyes met again, longer this time. Jungkook, you made it hard not to. Taehoon, playing surprised. Taehoon, why do you always say things like that when I at least expect it? Jungkook quietly, because I'm already fighting not to. There was empathy, quiet respect for the sound of rain window. Things stepped closer, the air between them changed. Then why did you ask me to come, Jungkook? Because I need to see you. Then you could be said that. Jungkook, I didn't know how there was a tremor in Jungkook's voice that made him had never heard before. He looked nervous, maybe even scared. Then Jungkook, I try not to like you. I told myself it was just fun, a coincidence, but every time you walk in, everything else stopped mattering. Then I stung his heart so hard he could barely breathe. Then you mean that? Jungkook every word. Then smiled. Jungkook felt the tension finally breaking. Then I guess I'm catching up. For a moment, neither moved. The rain grew louder, the word quieter, until Taehoon took a small step forward. Taehoon, you still didn't believe in fate, Jungkook, not until now. And before neither of them could say another word, Jungkook leaned in, hesitated, giving Taehoon enough time to pull away if he wanted. He didn't. They was soft, uncertain at first, then not rushed, not just real. Then hands clutched Jungkook, his heart racing. Jungkook was warm, careful, as he was afraid to break something precious. When they finally pulled away, both Taehoon laughed softly to him. That was definitely not a mistake, Jungkook. No, definitely not. He brushed a stain of wet hair from Taehoon's face, his voice lower, gentler. Jungkook, you will change something in me. Taehoon, you change something in me too. That night at the Jungkook stood behind the bar, passing Taehoon doodle on a napkin. Taehoon, what are you staring at? Jungkook, the reason I believe in fate now. Taehoon looked as surprised, but Jungkook only smiled, that rare, soft smile that reached his eyes. Taehoon, you are getting Jungkook, I blame you. Taehoon leaned across the counter, whispering playfully, then don't stop. Jungkook laughed quietly, his hand brushing Taehoon's. I was not playing too. Outside the light glowing gentle on the rain-washed street. Inside, laughter mixed with quiet warmth, and for once both of them knew this wasn't just coincidence, it was the start of something.